What is up, baseball fans? Chris Jardine here, a.k.a. Snaggle J, community manager for Out Park Baseball's Perfect Team, back with another episode of our Snaggle and the Mets franchise here in Out of the Park Baseball 20. We took last week off as I was attending my local team's home opener and the 75th anniversary D-Day celebration memorial that they did. But we're back this week. It is July 2nd, 2019. We are 44 and 42. We are going to get through the trade deadline today and try to unload some more. What's going on, Armand? How you doing? NYG, Axel, what's going on, guys? We're going to try to unload a bit more of the salary that we've got kicking around. Sad news on multiple fronts is the Nationals re-signed Rendon to a 7-year, $175 million extension. Brew Crew Kevin, what's up, dude? So this hurts on two fronts. One, it keeps Rendon in the same division for another 7 years. And two, it means we can't sign him in the offseason. He would have been a nice target for us. We've freed up a fair bit of finances. You can see we have $52 million available for free agents right now, which is look, we're definitely going to try to make some moves. Two guys I would really like to get rid of, Todd Frazier being one. Again, expiring contract, so we would literally take anything to get rid of him at this point. I mean, literally, yeah, man, we're selling out. We're selling out. We're in it. I mean, we're only 12 back. And I mean, that's because Atlanta is a juggernaut. I think we're actually pretty close in the yeah, we're only 2 back in the wild card right now. But the two guys I'd like to get rid of, Frazier is one. Cespedes we can't do anything about unless... Oh, what's going on with the frames? Come on, frames. Don't let me astray, frames. You'll have to excuse the state of my voice, guys. It's getting better. But yeah, we can't do anything about Cespedes because he's hurt. He's on the DL still. Frazier we'd like to get rid of. Jason Vargas I'd like to just fire into the stratosphere. I mean, dude's making $8 million in AAA. And Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler is the big piece. Zach Wheeler, the big piece that we really, really, really want to try to move. The reason being, he is going to be a free agent. We already asked him what he wanted, and he's looking for 10 years and almost $200 million. 9 years and almost $200 million. So, yeah. Wheeler's the big piece we got to move. Wheeler is going to get us a decent return for sure. Let's see what there is for international amateurs right now. So the big one out there, Juan Flores, our head scout is pretty solid, has him 80 contact, 80 home run power. That is, man, that is insane. Yeah, I mean, we could explore getting a qualifying offer from him, but to be fair, I would rather just trade him and see what I could get for assets, as opposed to keeping him for a season at an inflated salary and then getting rid of him anyway. And DeGrom starts to get expensive next year as well. Yep. And then we got to look at Syndergaard. Syndergaard's coming up soon too, because Syndergaard is arbitration, right? So you look at 2020, DeGrom goes up to 23 mil. Syndergaard is ARB. Conforto is ARB. Mazzara, Nimmo, Diaz, Matz, Reyes, Lorenzen. We got that 10% we're keeping from Cano and Lowry. So international guys. So Juan Flores is a guy we may be interested in. And then Ernesto Salazar is pretty interesting as well. 75 stuff potential, 60 movement, 50 control, 80 slider. Not much on the velo. Not much on the velo. Future borderline starter. Mazzara's been okay. We'll take a look at how our team is doing here in a minute. I may spend up to $5 million on international free agents per year. And then we get Salinas, who Osa likes pretty well. 75 contact, 80 gap power, 75 home run power. Yeah, no third pitch for Salazar. No, he has a changeup, but it's not very good. Maybe it has the potential to get better over time. I like the idea of Flores here. Wonder what it's going to take to get it done. $4.6 million. We've got the money. We've got the money. Let's go to our team home screen. So you can see Mazzara is hitting 260 with 15 jacks, 41 ribbies. Alonso's 273, 21 homers, 62 RBIs. Well on his way to Rookie of the Year. Well on his way to 40 bombs. If he keeps that up. Ahmed Rosario's hitting 298. Lourdes Gurriel. Man, Lourdes Gurriel, absolutely insane. Pretty good. 286, 10 homers, 3 RBIs. Syndergaard's 10-3. DeGrom 10-5. Wheeler's 4-5. Chris flexing on him. He's only made one start through 8 innings. Alex Reyes, we got in the back end of the rotation now. We're looking good. All right. Let's go through a week here and see what happens. Yeah, our offense has been good. I think offense has been the one thing that's been keeping us up in there. Wow. So the Yankees have offered him a much better deal. Okay. So, I mean, the most we can offer him is $5 million. I can't offer more. I'm at the max, right? What happens if I go over the max? Like, I can't go over the max, right? Like, what's the penalty? Or is it will it even let me? Like, that's got to be a hard cap, right? But because someone already bid him up to the 500,000, or sorry, the 5 million, it won't let me submit. So in other words, the first team to offer him 5 million, and I can't even like offer him 5 million and make him decide. Oh, that sucks. Not a fan of that at all. Well, okay. I guess we're not getting that guy. Has anybody offered 5 million to Salinas yet? I'd like to get someone. Well, no, I can't even submit him an offer at 5 million. It won't let me. It just says, I wonder, I should put that up to Matt. Alex, can you do me a favor and can you DM me on Discord to ask Matt about that? should be able to put the max in and then the player decide. Yeah. We'll get that looked at. We'll get that looked at for sure. I don't have anything. I normally write it down, but I don't have anything close by to write with. Otherwise, I would just write it down myself, but I don't have any writing utensils handy. I was really hoping that Rendon was going to make it to free agency. Rendon would have been a really nice pickup for us at third base. Yeah, Rendon would have been a good pickup. Sebastis, what's up, man? Yeah, Rendon would have been a good pickup for us. But alas, we can't have him. Must be at the All-Star game. Creating all them cards. I find this one always takes a while. There we go. New personal message. Salinas update. What did he get from them? 4.8. We'll just go right to the 5. Alright, that's fine. We'll spend the 5 mil. We got it to spend. What's going on, Extreme? Hey, Nick. What's up, man? We got some trades. National League final voting for All-Stars. Wilson Ramos is going to start at catcher. DeGrom and Syndergaard go 1-2 for starters. Nice. It's a nice... You think so? You think so? I don't know. I feel like you should be able to offer 5 mil and then have the player decide. How are the Yankees doing? Probably pretty good. Yeah, they're in first place. 3.5 up. Where am I at here? Trade proposal from San Diego. San Diego would like to send me Michael Brady for Christian Hay for J.D. Davis. I mean, like, no. No. Where are we at? We're at the 7th. So we'll go another week and then... we'll go another. Who won NL Player of the Week? Blackman. We'll go to like the 15th, and then we'll start shopping our players around. Guys, I don't know what's going on with the frames. Wilson Ramos, All-Star MVP, but two. So we got Salinas. He's going to go to our international complex. Hopefully he works out. Look, if he even works out just a little bit. 75, 80, 75 contact, gap power, home run power. What a hitter he could be. Tigers offer us Matt Moore for Riley Gilliam and Blake Taylor. Yeah, he looks pretty good. All right. We're not going to take this trade. All right. So we're at the 10th. I'd like to get to the start of the next week. Yeah, more. No, I'm not doing it. He's not worth anything. He'll be a free agent after the season anyway. What is going on? Hang on, guys. Let's get some things closed here. Excuse me. Let's get some things closed. I seem to be dropping frames at an alarming rate right now. Perazza for Yacobonis. Interesting. Dickerson gets traded to Cleveland for Henkes and Chang. Michael Brady ends up getting traded for Rushton, Tom Jansen, and Andrew Shaps. Smoke goes to Seattle for a couple prospects. Dyson for Jordan Pierce. Okay. So I know we need some blockbuster deals, man. We're still 2 games over. All right, let's go here. Salaries. All right, let's start with Wheeler. Wheeler's the guy that we know will probably get us the highest price. What? Are you serious? Nobody wants Zach Wheeler. Nobody. Not a single team. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, no, he's hurt. He got hurt 2 days ago. No, not like this. Can I get some not like this in the chat, please? Not like this. Oh, man. All right, well, now we got to simulate a few days and see how bad it is. Oh, he's out for 2 weeks. That's okay. He'll be back on the 30th. I don't drink cash. I don't change any of those settings. I just leave it whatever the default is. That's all right. He'll be back in a week. He'll be back in a week or two, and we'll trade him at that time. Family Jewel is Chassin. That's still too high of a price. Yeah, we got to look at the rotation. Scooter Jeanette gets traded. Let's go to rosters. Who do we got in the 40-man right now? Janice? Probably. Mats is hurt? When did Mats get hurt? Mats has been hurt for a while. So we could put Wheeler on the 10-day. Right? Yes. And we'll call Janice up for now. We could call up Walter Lockett. How did we get Walter Lockett? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, right. He was part of the Plawecki trade. We could give him a try. He's 7-2. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that instead. Let's give Lockett a try. Thanks, Axel. They are on the IL. They're down here. Our hurt players are on the IL. All right, so then we'll do pitching staff. Throw Lockett in here. Get him a couple starts. See how he does. I keep looking to hit the submit team button, but there's not one there, chat. There is no submit team button. Just FYI. This is the time of year for trade proposals, chat. Shoemaker gets traded to Milwaukee. Detroit trades Matt Moore. Addison Russell traded to the Cardinals. Interdivisional trade. What? Rangers want to send us... Whoa. The Rangers want to send us Drew Smyly and retain 90% of his salary in exchange for Keon Broxton and Andres Jimenez. No! Never in a million years. Never in a million years. Would I trade Andres Jimenez? Are you crazy? He doesn't suck. He's going to be awesome. I like him. I think he's going to be good. He's going to be just fine. Yeah, I might have to. I mean, if I was going to trade him, it wouldn't be for Drew Smyly. Is the thing. Yeah, we're not doing that either. All right, let's get through these 2 more days. I don't think I've ever straight up accepted an AI trade request. Just a sec, guys. Yeah, I don't think I've ever straight up accepted an AI trade request, but it gives you an idea, it gives you a starting point of what they're looking for. It's like anything else, right? You're playing in a fantasy baseball league. When you offer out that first trade to a team, you know he's not going to accept it, right? You're asking for way too much. You want to see what his response is going to be. You don't offer out a trade thinking, well, this is the best I can offer. Sometimes it's close, but you know you're just trying to start a conversation. If you end up hosing a guy, you end up hosing a guy. All right, let's go to our rosters. So yeah, we can't do anything with Wheeler yet. Wheeler's off the IL in 2 days. So let's see. Todd Frazier. Nobody's going to offer me anything. The Todd Father. Oh, we're getting something. Probably going to be a lot of money coming back. Yeah, he's injured for a week still, so we'll just leave him there. Teheran, Eovaldi, Shoemaker, Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson's interesting. I don't really think I'd want him. Alvarez, Cesek, Kimbrel, Montgomery, Hayward. By the way, didn't Kimbrel sign with the Cubs in real life? Kimbrel signed with the Cubs in real life, didn't he? Because in our game, he signed with them on April 21st. Rourke, Matt Kemp, Wade Davis, Ian Desmond, Zimmerman, Wei and Chen. See, look, OOTP predicts everything, chat. Yulieski, Gurriel. We could end up with both Gurriels. Maristic, Matt Harvey was hurt. Cody Allen for some little bullpen. Yeah, he didn't get a 3-year deal. Kenley Jansen, but that's a lot of money for Kenley Jansen. And he's pitching really bad. Kyle Gibson, Reiner Cruz, Blake Parker, Addison Reed, Chapman. It's a lot of money for a role, this Chapman. Kazuhisa Makita, Hosmer, Mike Lee, Kyle Seager, Samarja, Dyson, Cruz, Fowler, Chu, Tupera, Headley, Rosenthal, Suzuki. Funny, I do find the Chapman one interesting. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but because it's 3 years and like $45 million. Britain? No, stop. No. Neither. So I wonder... Luis Avalon is another guy I'd like to get rid of. So let's do this, okay? And let's say we wanted to retain 25% of each of their deals. Let's see if we got anything better. I'm guessing probably not. Yolmer Sanchez. Mark Zagunis. No, he's not really any good. Clayton Blackburn, Rizal Iglesias. Sorry guys, my throat is not doing the best. We're probably gonna keep it to about an hour or so today, because I don't really want to burn the little bit of voice I have left. I also don't want to sit here and hack and cough and sniffle. I think the offers got worse. I think they did too. Framber Valdez I like, but probably not worth it still. Thing is, it's 2 expiring contracts, right? 2 guys that probably not going to re-sign with. So, I mean, adding an extra guy in there doesn't necessarily increase the quality of what we're going to get back. That's right, I forgot Mad Bum was with the Twins now. They traded Nelly Cruz straight up, didn't they? Yeah, that's right. He's 1-4 with Minnesota with a 5.83 ERA. Nice. How's Nelly Cruz doing with San Francisco? 11 homers, 24 RBIs. Not bad. I did see Julian Fernandez. Where was he? Cleveland? Miami. 65. So he doesn't have... I mean, he throws 100. Interesting. I kind of want him just because he throws 100. Hasn't pitched in 2 years. He's on a rehab assignment, right? Man. I like him just because he throws 100, Nick. I like Framber Valdez too, but I mean, I feel like he's more of a reliever. He's pitching okay for Houston. 4-1, but the ERA's bad. Lots of hits. Way too many runs. 11 homers in 48 innings. See, that's scary. 11 homers in 48 innings for a guy who was an extreme ground ball pitcher. That's scary. I mean, he is averaging 14 Ks per nine. He's striking out an absolute metric ton of people. And BIP, almost people are getting 400 against him. Not really sustainable. Yeah, he might have injury history. What's his injury proneness is normal. So, I mean, those are two possibilities. Fernandez, Valdez. My kind of guy. Everything's a strikeout or a dinger. I love it. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out how to trade around with Framber Valdez here. See what we can get. What else do they got? Yordan Alvarez we're not getting. Be nice if we could. I wonder what we'd have to give up. They've got Forrest Whitley down there. I wonder if I put Yordan Alvarez in. See, Yordan's not that great, but I mean, he's going to be great. What if I put Yordan Alvarez and Andres Jimenez? What? Untouchable. Insult. Why is it an insult? I mean, you're not as high on Andres Jimenez as I am? Famine Rodriguez. Mason Fioli. Who we just drafted, by the way. We just drafted this guy, didn't we? 4th rounder. How's he doing so far? 1.13 ERA and 5 saves. A rookie. 5 walks in 8 innings. Good job. Probably going to be DeGrom. Alonso, Conforto, Gurriel, McNeil, Nimmo, Ramos, Reyes, Rosario, Syndergaard. Literally every good player on our team. I tell you what, man, we're not playing Brandon Nimmo. We're barely using him. He's been horrible when we have used him. Pulled the shoot in the pen. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad about it either. Really? What's going on, Maddie? Yeah, we're doing this deal. All right. Yeah, I know. Fans are going to hate it. I don't care. They're going to love me when we win. So, we're 3 guys short right now. Flexen, Lockett, Reyes, Syndergaard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need an arm. We need an arm. We have 2 catchers, first base, second base, third base. And we need a utility infielder. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, no, we'll keep... Oh, we could have called up Handhold. He's been pretty good. What does Osa think of Jordan? Where is Jordan right now? Where'd he go? Designated for assignment? No, that's Bramber. Boys, where did Jordan go? They didn't send him to the big leagues, did he? Where is he? Oh, he's in net 1. So Osa's kind of down on him, but we trust our guy. We trust our guy. Let us set up the minors. Yeah, he's in our one of our developmental rookies. So, at this point, so we've got Mazzara, Lagares, Conforto, and we got Broxton as a 4th outfielder. We got Rosario, Gurriel, McNeil, Alonso in the infield. So I'd really like... I don't really want to call up Willie Calhoun and these guys just yet. I mean, Calhoun is playing pretty good in AAA, but I don't really want to call him up if I can't play him. And, I mean, he's not going to play over Conforto. He could play over Lagares, I suppose. Could Calhoun play center field? He can't. Mazzara can play center, right? Nope. Conforto? Not a little bit. So I don't really want to call up Willie Calhoun for him to sit. Not in July. Guillorme, 286, 2 homers, 35 RBIs. He's 24. He could play all the infields. Guillorme we could call up as a utility infielder. I think he's probably ready to come up and be a utility infielder for us. So that's probably fine. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pitchers. So we need just a bat. So who do we have on the roster already? Tygeron. Calhoun's on the 40. So I guess Tygeron it is. I guess Tygeron it is. I don't really want to waste another 40-man roster spot on... I mean, we could have called him Gregor Blanco, I suppose. But we can do without that, too. Montes de Oca. Let's get him going. How's Vientos doing? Not great. See the guy we just drafted? No. Alright. So let's go pitching staff. Zamora we're going to put middle relief. We're going to put him as a specialist. And the lineups, we're good against lefty or righties. Lefties, what am I missing? Third base. Let's see what we got here. Batting ratings. McNeil. J.D. Davis is the power option. J.D. Davis is the power option. McNeil's the contact option. We'll go with McNeil. McNeil can play third, right? Oh, wait. No, it's Rosario that can play third. Yeah. So Rosario goes to third. McNeil goes to second. How's Lorenzen doing, guys? We've been playing Michael Lorenzen against lefties. So pitching-wise, Lorenzen is 2-2 with a save, a 3.03 ERA in 23 games, 32 2/3, 31 Ks, 1.16 WHIP. Solid. Only 9 walks. At the plate, he's hitting .213, 5 dingers, 19 ribbies, 38-8 strikeout to walk ratio. Okay. He needs a little bit of work at the plate, chat. Okay. He's pitching well. He's not hitting very well. Where did Framber Valdez go? Actually, I meant to look at that. Oh, he's designated for assignment. That's right. Did Lockett get a start? 5 1/3. He got rocked. What's his stamina like? 50? He should be fine. All right. No, he's way better than Tebow's ever going to hit at the big leagues. Well, let's see how Tebow's doing, chat. He hit 303 in A+. He's down the old Gulf Coast League now. He's not playing at all, chat. He's terrible. All right, let's get through this week and see if we can trade Wheeler, and then we can move on with our lives. I don't know if he's injured. He's just not playing. He sucks. What do you want from me? Ooh! Cespedes is healthy. Oh, baby. Cespedes is healthy. Let's get him back. So excited. Wheeler still hurt for 3 days. Canna for Richards, Liriano to Chicago. I don't want that. Cervelli for Darwinson Hernandez and a couple of minor leaguers. Liriano goes to Chicago for Kleber Carreno. Mark Canna for Trevor Richards. Michael Givens for Leonardo Jimenez. Would anyone take Cespedes? Probably. Probably. I mean, we're going to end up eating a giant contract in return. Oh, Rougned Odor gets traded. Rougned Odor goes to the Angels in exchange for minor league first baseman Matt Face. Wow. Okay. Okay. Rougned Odor getting shipped out. What a bum. Matt Harvey? Whoa, Eric Hosmer traded. Matt Harvey and 18-year-old minor league center fielder Deshaun Knowles to the Padres in exchange for Eric Hosmer. And San Diego retaining some salary. Dang. Okay. Angels, man. There's Wheeler. Can we trade Wheeler right from the IL? Like, will people want him from the IL? Angels are all in. Agreed. Austin Hayes. 10 homers for Baltimore in the big leagues. Learned a great deal from the podcast. Really helped my perfect team and franchise play. I'm just going to assume that everything good that you heard on OOTP now is all coming from my mouth. So you're welcome. No, I'm kidding. Jack, I'll let Rich know that you're enjoying the podcast, dude. I always have fun whenever Rich asks me to be on. Austin Hayes is nice. Vlad Gutierrez is the nutting. Bo Burrows is not really. Yeah, nothing to get excited about. Phil Irvin is old. Salazar, Wood, Quintana, Dickerson, Leos Martin, Anderson, Hoffman, Walters, Boswell, Cuevas. Ryan, Ozuna. Oh, man, I can't trade for Ozuna. Ryan Presley. He's not having a good year. He's having a good year K-wise, but 20 walks and 44 innings, not great. Berea, Pineda, Cowart, Rugnet Odor, Brian Goodwin. I wouldn't trade for Odor in a million years. Stripling. Stripling's not bad. Be a good guy to add to the rotation. Grandal, Brett Laurie. Brett Laurie still in this game, by the way. Nice. Hitting 293 with Milwaukee. He's called up to Milwaukee, chat. He's being productive. 293, 5 dingers, OPS at 850. Fernando Romero. Osuna bad, yeah. Fernando Romero. Starting down in AAA. 7 and 12, 119 innings, 100 Ks, 29 walks. Nice periffs. Montgomery, Tanaka, Tauchman, Soria, Blake Trainen, Chris Davis, Segura, Franco, Holmes, Waddell, Newman, Cole Tucker. Interesting little shortstop prospect. Maybe a little more defense than offense. Hitting 305 though in AAA. Well, did I miss Mike Raunchy? And Tauchman's 28. Lucchesi, Strom. You say Kikuchi. I say Kikuchi. We say Kikuchi. I don't know how Kingery's contract makes out. I believe it does. Yeah, but not till 2024. It really goes up. That's going to be a rough contract when it's all said and done. 276, 8 homers, 30 RBIs. Not bad. So he started 48 games. Way too many strikeouts, though. Yeah, I like the idea of Cole Tucker. But I don't think he's going to hit enough. I don't think he's going to hit enough, and his defense isn't that great. Will Smith. Taking me to the Wild Wild West. G-Man Choi, Lance Lynn, Drew Smiley. Barucki, 100 Miles Giles. Danny Valencia is 35 years old. Doolittle. Strasburg. If we really wanted to spend some money, chat, we could pick up Strasburg. All right, guys, where are we going here? Some very interesting names on here. I'm wondering, do we consider throwing Cespedes on here and eating a bunch of his deal? Oh, I didn't notice Durbin Feltman. Yeah, I like Austin Hayes too. His defense is pretty good. The problem is now is that we're going to end up with a glut of outfielders. Like, that's my only issue, right? Is, you know, we've already acquired several young outfielders. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, you always need outfielders. But at what point are we maybe, you know, making things problematic? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it separately, Nick. I think that's the best way. Like, at what point are we shooting ourselves in the foot by getting too many outfielders? I like O'Neill, big power guy, but look at the strikeouts. 138 strikeouts in 308 at-bats. It's just too much, man. I like him, Armand. You're going to have a hard time getting me to say no to a Canadian. But, yeah. Yeah, he is starting too, the Romero. He's been starting in the minors. Romero's interesting. 65 stuff, 55, 60 control, sinker, slider. Again, only two real pitches. My worry is Romero ends up as a reliever. I know they're using him as a starter, but with two pitches, I'm worried he just ends up as a reliever. I think he's destined to be a reliever. I don't think he has what it takes to hang as a starter. I just don't think he's got what it takes. He is a solid prospect, IRL. I agree. 100%. Austin Hayes is in the big leagues, hitting .279. He has struck out 53 times in 229 at-bats, which is not too bad. It's only 1 in 4. A little less than 1 in 4, actually. I think Austin Hayes is the play, chat. I think Austin Hayes is the play. I don't know why. Got a little bit of speed. Good defense. Going to be a good hitter. He might strike out a bit. I know he's an outfielder. I know we just said don't take an outfielder. But I feel like Austin Hayes is the best play. But then now I'm doubting myself because of the outfield. Oh, they got Rutschman? Nice. Yeah, his chemistry is really good, eh? His personality is good, I think. Look at that. They have 3 5-star potential catchers. What did I just drop? I'll find it later. Oh, there it is. Huh. Wonder if we could get a little something else. Little something something. Why is he very unhappy? Why is he a first baseman who's pitching? Holy, who's this guy? Who is this guy? Hang on. Who is this guy that Baltimore drafted? Shane Tucker. He's getting absolutely lit up as a starter. Buddy has 27 Ks in 25 innings. And he's hitting 250. How do I get this guy? How do I get this guy? I want him. I want him. He's not a very good pitcher. But they're using him both ways. I kind of want this guy now. What's it going to cost me? Oh, less than a year ago. Darn it. That's right. Darn it. Okay, we need to commit this guy to memory, chat. Create new shortlist. Desirables. 2-way. We're coming back. Shane Tucker, we're coming for you, buddy. All right, so we can only try to trade for Leanne's Beto if we wanted a catcher. 17. Oh, he'll just give it to us? What? Osa hates him. Our guy loves him. Who do you trust? Who do you trust? Do you trust the half-star or the 5-star? Who do you trust? Well now. Yamaguchi loves him. Listen. Look at the scout ratings, chat. Who do you trust? You gotta go with the guy you pay the money to. What I figured out is when there's a huge discrepancy between Osa and my scout is almost always wrong. Awesome. Well, you know what? We're trusting Yamaguchi. Goodbye, Zach Wheeler. We're trusting Yamaguchi, chat. We're paying him that money. We're trusting him. If he leads us wrong, we'll fire his behind. All right, we have one more trade to make, chat. Look at all the money we have. This is the one that frees up the most. Okay, let's try it with retaining nothing. Jason Hayward, Wei-Yin Chen. Okay. Let's see what happens if we retain 20. Oh yeah, the Osa and the Scout are the same. All right, so this is if we retain a bunch. We got Fowler, Longoria, Hernandez, Ellsbury, Upton, Gurriel, Zimmerman, Hamels. I mean, I'm willing to retain up to like 50% if I have to. Oh yeah, no, these trades are going to be brutal. We're going to end up giving them up for nothing. Like at this point, I'd take Tyler Thornburg. Just because, man, Christian Vasquez hitting 321. Suspendence is on a longer than a 1-year deal. He's got the rest of this year plus next year at 29.5. I mean, I'd even consider taking David Robertson for the back end of the bullpen. Like, this might actually not be an awful deal. Robertson still lights out. Gives us another great asset in the bullpen. Still going to free up, well, what? So we're paying him 11 next year. So 29. So we're still going to free up $12 million. I feel like David Robertson is not a bad option here. I mean, we could just do the easy way out and take Tyler Thornburg and free up all that money. But we could take David Robertson, and then that gives us Diaz Robertson at the back end of the bullpen. Yeah, you know what? We're not going to push it. Oh, man, Matt Wallner. How many people from last year remember Matt Wallner, chat? Yeah, we're in second place, man. Yeah, we're essentially paying Robertson. Yeah, well, it'd be 1 year. We'd be paying Robertson $18 million next year. See if they would retain instead. Brew Crew Kevin remembers Matt Wallner. He never did anything good for us, Chad. He was terrible. But we had him. He played in the big leagues for a while. We can't take him because he just got drafted, but let's see if they'll retain a little bit. Well, what if I just retain less? Our retain is a little too much. Fine. Be that way. 25%. 30 was too much. All right. So we end up retaining a little under $5 million. That's not bad, chat. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it, chat. I'm feeling it. Let's do it. Trade it for an all-star. Let's go. Another achievement. In the old... Another feather in the old cap. We have too many pitchers now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Zamora goes down. Austin Hayes comes up. Perfect. Actions. Complete setup of the minors. Pitching staff. Robertson goes to setup. Okay. We're willing to use him in the 7th or later. Okay. Perfect. Framber Valdez threw 6 shutout innings in his first start. First start for Framber Valdez. He threw 6 shutout innings, 8 Ks, 3 hits allowed. Yeah, that's a good one. And that's the thing. Robertson's another trade chip. I know he's 34, but another tradable guy later on. Plus, look at the bullpen now. With Diaz, Robertson, Wilson, and Michael Lorenzen, and Archimedes Caminero. Chat, we're looking good. We're looking good, chat. Okay, we're looking good that way versus lefties. How we get Austin Hayes in the lineup? Got to find a way to get Austin Hayes in the lineup, chat. He's better against. He's even against both sides. How are we going to get Austin Hayes in the lineup? We could put him in. The Michael Lorenzen hitting experiment, I think, is over for now. We'll use him as a pinch hitter. But I think the hitting experiment for Michael Lorenzen is over for now. Yeah, it's not. It hasn't worked out. Damn. We're going to have to try him in left. So you look at it now, chat. You look at what we have still to come off the books. Lagares is a team option. Vargas is a team option. We're going to decline both of those. Syndergaard and DeGrom are going to get raises. Darno's gone. Retaining some money with Cespedes. But we have $61 million available for free agents and $82 million available for extensions. So, I mean, we're cruising. We're cruising right now. So let's get through the rest of the trade deadline here. See if someone... See if we got any other good deals. Eric Stamets, rumored to be dating Olympic softball player. I smell Garrett Cole, too. You imagine Garrett Cole, Jacob deGrom, and Noah Syndergaard at the top of the rotation? It's like we're building the mid-90s Braves. Wade LeBlanc goes to Baltimore for prospects. Phil Irvin goes to Kansas City for Brett Phillips and Gabe Spire. Zach Duke goes to Baltimore for prospects. Christian Walker goes to the White Sox for Covey and Eric Perez. Denard Span goes to the Yankees for a couple youngsters. Ryan Tepera goes to Detroit with a little bit of cash for Dylan Rosa. And David Hernandez goes to the Tigers for a couple of youngsters. Cincinnati, trade offer has expired. Probably because they traded him to somebody else. Who did they trade after? Probably Hernandez. All right. Cashman, 200 IQ trades. I love it. Personal message from Darno. Oh, Darno, buzz off, man. Development updates. Robertson's going down. Reyes still moving up, chat. Alex Reyes has been really good. That was a good trade. I know he's only 1-4, but his peripherals are really good. 61 Ks and 61 innings. It's the walks, man. It's the walks. He's got to get the walks down. Conforto up, Mazzara up, Austin Hayes up. Austin Hayes definitely on the way up. Okay, I like it. Mazika moving up a little bit. Zamora, Corey Taylor, Jordan Humphreys taking some jumps forward as well. Bachelor going up, Toffee going up. Man, our minors are bumping right now, chat. Oh, Robertson's fine. He'll be fine. He's just upset that he's not closing. He'll be fine, chat. He'll be fine. I'm not worried. Mays has jumped. Austin Mays Hayes. Yeah, we'll just leave it. We've got our draft picks signed for the most part. The ones we haven't signed are the ones that are gone. So we're going to get a second round pick for Colton Bowman. Hopefully we have an actual scout. Robertson is next year at $11 million, team option for $12 million for the year after. So we only owe him 1 year. After that, it's a team option. And Philadelphia is paying 25%. Yeah, sorry. The Twitch buffering and freezing is my problem. I've been dropping frames the whole stream, and I've tried everything in my power to try to figure out why. So I do apologize if you guys are experiencing quality issues. I do apologize. It is my potato Canadian internet. It's definitely me. Steven Matz has to be activated. Sick. Let's get him in there. Who's going down? Flexing on him? Damn, Flexen's been lit. 3-0 with a 146. Oh, we got to send Flexen down, though. Oh, man, the game's on. You guys got me here forgetting that the game is on. Not forgetting, but it's I didn't intend to be on this late. Where is it? Oh my geez, the Raptors are up 11-4. Nice. Let's go, baby. Bury them. Kyle Lowry, MVP. All right, back to this game. We'll get through a little bit more here. So I guess we got to send Flexen down. I mean, he's been so good, though. He's been so good. I feel like sending Flexen down is like punishment for something he didn't do. I mean, we could send Mats on a rehab. Yeah, let's send Mats on a rehab. That'll give us that'll give us a month to make a decision, and then the season will be almost over. And by the time he's ready to come back, rosters will have expanded. Who threw a no-hitter? Pablo Lopez. Against the Rays. That's not exciting. What did Alonso win now? Rookie of the month again? 25 bombs for Peter Alonso, chat. Oh, Rich Hill has decided to retire. Rich Hill has decided to retire, chat. 300 home runs for Mark Reynolds. Garrett Cole stops Baltimore. Cole. Kershaw out? What are the standings looking like right now? We're 3.5 up on the second wild card. We are cruising right now. All right, let's go back to our home screen. Get another week in here. We're going to wrap this up here in just a minute, chat. Feel like we can do more than the other time. Raise awareness for the plight of less fortunate. What can you do to show support and provide awareness? Remember the amount of money you give. What can I do? Can I give a donation? Oh, let's start a charity. Let's start a charity. Josh Hader out for the season. We're going to start a charity, chat. It's all about philanthropy here. We're 5 up in the second wild card now. Lagares out 4 days. That's fine. Mets announced New York-based charity decided to step up to the plate. Look at that. See, everyone's happy, chat. That's what it's all about here. Hey, I signed the check, baby. The Wilpons just reap the benefits of my generosity. Strasburg out for the season. Oh, baby. Strasburg is out. I mean, the Nationals are 9 back. We're 4.5 up, chat. How? How are we 4.5 games up? We've absolutely gutted the team. I don't think we gave up 100 mil. I don't know if it says where we spent money. Yeah, we shed some dead weight for sure. Local media, national media, merchandising. That's revenue. Expenses, draft expenditure, I wonder, is that under the miscellaneous expenses? The $1 million? That maybe that's it right there. 979,000 miscellaneous expenses. That could be it. That could be the money that I spent, which is fine. $1 million, that's nothing. It's nothing to us. We're the Mets. We're the Mets, damn it. Okay, let's get to the start of September. Rockies are starting to close a little bit. 4 games back. Roster expansions here. Excellent. So now, injured list. So now we can bring Matt's up because now we're up to 40. So now we can bring up Syracuse out of it. Oh yeah, they're 58 and 82. Syracuse is out of it. So we can start bringing up some AAA guys too. Robles down? I didn't see that. But now we can bring up like Calhoun's on the 40. Lockett is on the 40. Who else is on the 40? Bring Janice up for some extra arm power. Guillerme's already up there. Tigeron. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it here. We're going to take a quick look at our mail. Roster. Jordan Hicks is out. Alex Cora losing the clubhouse. Maybe. Season ending for Victor Robles. Washington getting hit hard. Chat. Arenado goes cycling, an actual cycle, apparently. So, I mean, we look at our home screen, having some really good seasons. Look at the season Lourdes Gurriel's having, guys. 295, 21 jacks. Alonso has 29 jacks, and Mazzara has 24. Rosario hitting 285. Syndergaard and DeGrom doing their thing. Look at Framber Valdez, guys. Framber Valdez, 8-1 with a 3.90 ERA. Holy shkaboli. David Robertson's been really good since coming over, too. Look at that. Hasn't given up a run in 9 appearances. 9 scoreless appearances for David Robertson. All right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys on Monday for This Week in Perfect Team, where we're going to talk about all about collections, which come out on Monday. And we're going to reveal our Father's Day content set. So thank you guys so much. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that follow button up at the top of the screen. If you are watching this archive on our YouTube channel, thank you so much. Hope you're subscribing. Subscribe down below. Hit the little bell for the notifications. As always, guys, I have been Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, Community Manager for Edinburgh Baseball's Perfect Team. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences. See you later, folks.